Hello.
Live? Okay, let me know when the dream team starts getting on. Check the sound right quick, which I pretty much already got the sounds down. But just to be sure. This one right here got the most bass of the night. Yes, we're here. The dream team is here. Oh, yes, we're here. The dream team is here. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, once again, the dream team is here. You get the notification yet? Got it? All right, let's check the sound. That cool?
No.
Got this one. All right, yeah. Anybody on yet? Huh?
Tino the Reno's on.
What's up, Tino Mino? It's been a minute. How you been? Hey, tonight I'm only play about 5 songs, cut it short because I know a lot of people have to work in the morning. I'm just gonna play the songs that YouTube cut me off and didn't let me play yesterday. So it's gonna be a quick night, nothing special, no. But I'm gonna give that's pretty much for tonight. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and then probably won't even be an hour long.
Device unlocked.
But
Notification.
what's up, Paul? What's up, Sergio? All right, so now that the dream is getting on, I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I know it's already 8:30. Real fast, I had a doctor's appointment. Yes, on Sunday. We were up there, and then jumped in the car. Since we're gonna be up in the Bay, check it out. And today, so pretty much killed one bone. You know what I'm trying to say. DJs, language, I guess. So it'll be a cool day. Unfortunately, my lip right here, so I may be talking a little funny, like always. So today, I'm at this first song here only because it's Sunday. But I'm only playing what I didn't get to play last night. But I want to play the first album of the histories of that. Or play some live oldies. But I'm going to start off with the afternoon since it's Sunday. So let's go ahead and get the night started. I gotta give always give a shout out to Eternal Light Tattoos.
Dad,
yeah.
You're frozen. Hold on. Okay.
I'm good. See, Gabriel's on the Wi-Fi. So, like I was saying, I want to give a quick shout out to Eternal Light Tattoos. Anybody in 209 area, he does good ass work. Got some very light hand. If you've never gotten a tattoo, honestly, he'd be the best person to get a tattoo because he got a light hand. And also give a shout out to Rise Grind Skateboard Shop. Skaters on Instagram. Go check out his wife's work. Support his wife. Por Vida Creations. You can find on both Instagram and Facebook. And then I also have to give a shout out to where I got my service dog from, Sharkline Pit Bulls. You can find his dogs on Facebook. So with that said, let's get started. YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music. Hopefully YouTube lets me play this music. It's going to be a total of 5 songs, starting off with this song. Starting off, well, actually, it's already late, so that's why I'm going to cut it short. I only play 5 songs. And I was going to play the songs I had for my son that passed away. You know, last Tuesday made 21 years since he's passed. So we're not going to talk about that. We're going to enjoy the rest of the night, and we're going to cut it short after 5 songs. I added this song, Groovin', because it's Sunday. So again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights on this music, and let's get the night started before we can end it. Here we go.
On a Sunday afternoon, I can't imagine anything else better. The world is awesome, never been too. Even anything we like to do. There's always lots of things that we can see. We can't be anyone we like to. All those happy people we could meet just moving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. No, 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 no. We'll keep on spending sunny days this way. We're gonna talk and laugh our time away. I feel it coming closer day by day. Life will be ecstasy, you and me endlessly moving on a Sunday afternoon. Really couldn't get away too soon. No, 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 no. Moving,
All right, so the next song I'm about to play, it's the older jam. It came out a long time, well, a while ago. It's not necessarily an oldie, but the time frame it could be easily could be. And you know, I have it in the Latin oldies folder because it gives a little history of Chicano Park. Chicano Park in San Diego. You know, back it says the year on how it became the Chicano Park, how it gives you the history of Chicano Park. And I don't know if you guys ever heard the song, but I'm going to play it right now. And I wanted to play it yesterday, but of course I didn't even get a chance to. And my time frame was up, and it cut me off right at the hour and a half. So, but this was one of the songs that I was going to slip in. But once I know it was coming close to my hour and a half, I skipped it. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for you guys right now. It gives you the history of Chicano Park out there in San Diego. And I'm going to go ahead and play the full song. It's a long song, but I'm going to play the full song because, you know, I'm way within my hour and a half. So with that said, YouTube, I don't know copyrights, you know, this music. And if you guys never heard this song, listen to the history of Chicano Park. It's a nice song. So anyways, YouTube, I don't know copyrights, you know, this music. Here you go.
city of San Diego, under the Coronado Bridge, lied a little piece of land. A little piece of land that the Chicano community of Logan Heights wanted to make into a park. A park where all the chavalitos could come and play in, so they wouldn't have to play in the street and get run over by a car. A park where all the viejitos could come in the tarde and just sit down and watch the sun go down. A park where all the familias could come and just get together on a Sunday afternoon and celebrate the spirit of life itself. But the city of San Diego said, Charlie, we're going to make a highway patrol substation here. So on April the 22nd, 1970, La Raza of Logan Heights and other Chicano communities got together and they walked on the land and they took it over with their picks and their shovels and they began to build their own park. And today, almost 20 years later, that little piece of land under the Coronado Bridge in San Diego is known to people everywhere as Chicano Park. Órale, Raza, vamos al parque. Yeah. It began in 1970 under the Coronado Bridge en mi barrio in San Diego, where my people began to fight for Chicano Park, for Chicano Park, under the bridge, under the bridge, under the bridge. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. For Chicano Park, under the bridge. For Chicano Park, under the bridge. Shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. We shall continue to live, my brother. We shall continue to fight, my friend. For Chicano Park, under the bridge. For Chicano Park, under the bridge.
right, for those that don't know, that's a little bit of history of Chicano Park. But so next song is a song that when YouTube started cutting me off last night was a song that I was playing. I'm gonna play it now, and hopefully YouTube don't cut me off. But being that it cut me off right at an hour and a half, I don't think they are gonna cut me off. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. It's by War, Four Corners Room. Like I was saying last night, if you guys never heard this song, you know, we're all adults. Me personally, it's not my thing. I don't like the mind change. But if you guys are high, kicking back at the pad, smoking a fat one, me personally, you know, I personally don't do that because I don't like the mind change. But this is a song, you know, after I play it live right now, later on tonight, throw it on with some headphones so you can hear all the noises. Like honestly, I think War was probably tore up with some acid when they made this song because it's when you actually hear it. Maybe I'll actually upload it. If it's not on YouTube, I think it is. I'm more than positive it is. If it's not on YouTube, let me know and I'll actually upload it. But I'm more than positive it is. But it's a song that you put on the headphones and just trip out on it. You know, I trip out on it on a sober trip. Here it goes. Four Corner Room by War. Check it out.
As we sit here in my four-corner room, I can feel all your deepest emotion. I know I can't talk right, but I feel it from the depths of my soul. Oh yeah, yeah. I can understand where y'all coming from. Y'all coming from my four-corner room. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
See, so since I'm still on because I was at an hour and a half yesterday. So the next song I'm gonna play is gonna switch it up. I had to change USBs to find this song. I want to play this song. So we're down to the last two songs of the night. Like I said, last night I wanted to play a song. Well, you know what? After I play this song, I'll talk about the last song of the night. It's on this same USB. So I want to stay on this USB. Just I have to change folders. But for this song, I had to change my oldies USB to another oldies USB. Like I said, it's considered an oldie, but me, I don't think it's an oldie. But it's an oldie. It's an oldie regardless. It's an oldie. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it. And again, YouTube, I don't know copyrights, none of this music. Hopefully, this song because of who sings it. Hopefully, YouTube lets me play it. But just in case, YouTube, please let it play. Again, I don't know copyrights, none of this music. And everybody on Twitch, I'm streaming live right now on YouTube as well. I know Twitch, I don't have to worry about it, but YouTube, I do have to be more selective of what I say or what music I cannot play. That's a better way to put it. So YouTube, I don't know copyrights, none of this music. And you guys are all going to laugh, but everybody knows this song. This song is not... this song everybody knows. So get ready, get up, dance. And this for all the West Coast girls, all the California girls, I should say. Here we go.
Well, these Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. The West Coast has the sunshine and the girls all get so tan. I dig a crisp bikini on Hawaii Island, by a palm tree in the sand. I've been all around this great big world and I see all kinds of girls. Yeah, but I couldn't wait to get back in the States, back to the cutest girls in the world. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls.
All right. So I'm going to finish this in under a half an hour. The last song I'm going to play is the last song I wanted to finish last night with. And so this song right here, Rafi Bigon made a remix the beat. Well, he used the same beat, but this one is a live version of it. I know everybody's probably laughing because of last night's live with me and Kim. So let me try to say this correctly. I'm going to say it slowly. This is the live version. Yeah. Well, this is the live song from from the original. I played the original before, and they deleted the live when I played it. So being that this was recorded live and the beat's a little bit different than the one that came out on the album, I want to test it. I want to test it and see if they let me play. But it's a blues song. When Rafi redid it, he used the same beat, but changed completely. It was a complete different song. But he used the same beat. But since this one's live, it starts off kind of sort of the same, but it completely switches over to well, it's live. You see what I mean. But it is a long song. Even the original album is long, but this one's a little bit longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and play YouTube on no copyrights and others music. This can be the last song of the night, and hopefully YouTube lets it play all the way through. Which I'm pretty sure they will, because it's a little bit different. You know, that same beat. You'll hear the original the way it starts, but it's a little bit different than the album when it came on. But this is because it's recorded live. But it's a blues song. It's a blues song. Like I said, Rafi Pion reused the same beat. But anyways, here we go. YouTube, I don't know where copyrights and others music. And here goes the last song of the night.
Woo! We're gonna slow it down just for a second and just see if we can just kind of quiet down and mellow out just for a second, because I think we could dig it just for a minute. We're gonna get into a little old Neil Young song, kind of slow it down a bit, do a little bit of Down by the River for you. You take together. Yeah, yeah. Be yeah.
Whoo, that's the jam right there. So when it comes to blues, I know I got hella blues, I got jazz, a big band. When it comes to blues, that's one of my favorite songs. And but my top five blues, when it comes to blues, you know, stay through jazz. Oldies don't have so many damn good ass oldies from all genres. Uh, when it comes to blues, that's one of mine. Georgia is, and I forgot the other two names. But anyways, so the story behind this song, and it's on the original album, which I have it. uh, the story of this song, it says it on the back of the album. It's uh, it's a true story. It's a true story. It was a teenage couple, and I guess their parents didn't want them to be together, and they wrote a note for their parents, and they left it in the rooms. But they went down by the river, and you know, unfortunate event happened, and but they read their letters, and they kind of brought it together, and it just happened. Somebody wrote about it, and it became a song. It became a famous song uh, with the blues. So, anyways, that's a little bit of the history of that song. But that is one of my recorded live. Played the original from the original album. YouTube deleted the whole live and said because of that song. But just the beat alone, when I play Rafi's when he redid the beat, matter of fact, it's on the East Side Stories from Rafi Pion. They deleted it and they said because of that song. They deleted that live. So I'm guessing it's because of the he used the same beat. But on the live, it just starts off with the same beat, but it changes. It changes with a whole different beat. As a matter of fact, Zapp and Roger resample. They didn't use the like the beginning part. This part, Ralph Bigon did use this part.
We're gonna. Kind of slow down by the river.
This part right here, you know, Ralph Bigon. So, and it goes on. They just completely cut it off when they recorded this live. The rest of the beat, but I would say Funky Aztecs. Zapp and Roger, not that part right there. They left that part, but they did make the beat part of it, and turn it into a funk. So, yeah, it's kind of confusing to explain it, but they did sample that same song, left that part of the I don't want to sing because I don't want to get all the paparazzis over and say, "Oh, you got an amazing voice," or get potatoes thrown at me. But anyways, that's just a little bit of history of that song. Like I said, when it comes to blues, when it comes to jazz, honestly, when it comes to jazz, I love live bands. I love live bands personally better than I like DJs. Because live bands, this is actually on the original album, all the horns and stuff ain't on it. But on the live, they added the horns and all that good stuff. But me personally, I love live bands better than I like DJs, for the whole reason that, especially big bands, like Buddy Rich and Gene Cooper and all the drummers and all that, and the jazz big bands. I actually got to meet Buddy Rich, and it just it's a whole different story watching the live band and just listening to them and their talents and how they stay on beat and all that good stuff. It's badass. So, but when it comes to jazz, I like big bands. Big band jazz. Old school big band jazz. And I have to say, a lot of Buddy Rich's jams are my favorites. You can leave out the West Side Stories. A lot of the songs on West Side Stories don't catch my attention. I'm not saying they're not good songs, but they're just not for me. But I like big bands like Buddy Rich and Gene Kruppers and all them. But me, I like Buddy Rich better. One of the reasons it could be because I'm a little biased because he happened to have a part of my dad learning playing the drums. As a matter of fact, one day I'll go to my dad's and record him playing the drums. And you got to figure he's already I want to say 78 years old, and he's still getting down on the drums. He got a whole white pro set with tombales, some chrome tombales on it too, and some chimes, and he got the works. I want to say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's like 14, 15 set drum set, but he's badass. But anyways, that's going to be it for the night. I want to cut it short because one, it's getting late. I know everybody, a lot of people has to wake up early in the morning. For example, one of my daughters, she has to be to work at 5:30, I think, tomorrow morning. And I did get a late start today because we want to go in the Bay Area. Like I said, I had a doctor's appointment and we turned it into. We killed. How do you say? Man, it's gonna bother me. So I'm gonna have to say. I don't know who's here, but anybody in here? All right. So right now to kick me off my YouTube, I hope you guys enjoy the little and any listeners, leave favorite comment, subscribe, don't forget baby. Everybody tonight have a blessed week. This week we're super busy because I had three. And a good is a night to get home. Stay blessed, be blessed. Cool. That's on.